Hi. Will the Neet be postponed or will it be cancelled in this pandemic situation? What happens to the Neet? When will the schedule come? What about the notification? All these are the questions coming up for the Neet aspirants. So this video is stated to begin with these questions. Stay tuned to the last of this video so that I'll be explaining whether the Neet will be postponed or cancelled or not. So this, stay tuned all of you. So this video is done on June 15. As of now, there is no notification. There is no Neet notification. No Neet notification. No Neet schedule. No Neet updates of exams. Neet exam 2021. This is a fresh one. So before analyzing whether the Neet be postponed or cancelled, let's have some overlook of these various important developments. So what is the first one means? NTA, National Testing Agency, released its notification on March 12, 2021 and it announced that the Neet exam would be conducted on August 1st, 2021. That's the first development. And since then, many changes happened. Basing on the pandemic situation, it's really alarming in India as you know, isn't it? So since then, many changes happened. Basing on the pandemic situation, many states have cancelled their respective class 12 board exams. Totally cancelled. Many states, not all the states. Remember this point. Next one is PM Modi had announced cancellation of the CBSE board 12 class examination on June 1st. PM Modi had announced the cancellation of CBSE board class 12 exam on June 1st. Following it, National Testing Agency has launched its official website on June 2nd. Following this update, the NTA has launched its official website nta.ac.in on June 2nd and registration, exam mode and other details will be available on this website in the future. Don't check it right now. It's not available. The schedule, no notification, no the updates on the exam here. Even you check this website here. All of you, right now, all of you check here. Okay. So there is no update here. That is the second one. Next one is Education Ministry. That is HRD Ministry, Human Resource and Development Ministry. That is Union Ministry. Made it clear that it will review the COVID situation before making any final announcement. Note this point. It will review the situation before making any final announcement on these dates here. That is, the COVID situation would be considered before the confirmation of Neet dates. Whether it would be August 1st or postponed or any other important development, that is, what is the criteria? The basic criteria is review of the COVID situation. Current COVID situation would be considered by the Union Education Ministry. These are ultimate authority, and this NTA is also working under this authority here. Note this point, very, very important point. And following this one, on June 7th, HRD Ministry is meeting with the various vice chancellors of various universities to discuss the dates of Neet and JEE 2021. The dates of these exams are expected in 2 weeks. That is, from June 7th onwards, 2 weeks here. That is, on June 7, the Union HRD Ministry had conducted the VCs meeting of various important universities like Jamia Millia Islamia and also various central universities, VCs, to discuss the dates of the Neet and JEE 2021, and the dates of these exams are expected in 2 weeks. That is, when you calculate from June 7th onwards, June 14th, first week, and next one June 21st, within second week here, isn't it? That is, the exam dates would be may come, it's not confirmed, may come up to June 20th or 21st. May, it's not confirmed, but all of you know this point. It may come or may not come here, isn't it? Or before June 20th it may come, or June 20th, after June 20th, but it is not confirmed. It is only an analysis, clear? So basing on this review situation, let's discuss the important aspect here. What is that? Whether the need be postponed or cancelled. If postponed, what would be the probable month or date? Let's discuss the important situation here. Okay, students? So the basic question is whether the need be cancelled. Need can't be cancelled, Baba. It's impossible. Will the need be cancelled? No question of any cancellation. Absolutely here. It's also already confirmed by one of the senior official of HRD ministry. Why it will be cancelled? Because you have to become doctor now. For becoming doctor, what is essential? You have to enter the medical college. For entering the medical college, what is essential? Neet entrance examination should be conducted. It's a competitive. Board exam can be cancelled. But how this is possible for the need? It's not possible. So no question here. No question of any cancellation. No question. So next one is postpone. This is a worthy of discussion here. We have to discuss this one further. Now there are two aspects of there. Chances of postponement and no chances of postponement. Let's discuss now. What are the chances of postponement? The alarming pandemic situation, COVID situation in India. Both extensive number of cases and intensity of the situation. More number of cases of COVID-19 and its severity is also even more alarming here. When compared to last year, 2020, the severity cases, number of cases are increasing. And the severity is also alarming, even more alarming here. More number of deaths. So it is an alarming pandemic situation. And even more alarming is the third wave is also rising slowly in India. Especially to be affected on children. So that is the first point to be considered. That can be considered by the government, isn't it? For chances of postponement, number one. So this is a very, very strong reason, Bachon. Okay, for postponement. Next one is, as on today, that is June 15. Now the video is done on June 15. No clue on notification. No clue on application process. No confirmed exam dates. There is no schedule. Exam schedule is not declared yet. We check the website, I told you already. And application process did not begin yet. And confirmed dates, the officials did not confirm the exam dates yet. Already announced that August 1st, but it is not confirmed whether it would be conducting on August 1st or not, it's not confirmed. So because it takes a lot of time, because here what is the date today? June 15. June 15 today. And exam date is on August 1st. That is, what's the time here? Now 45 days, isn't it? 45 days. Even if we consider that the notification process may come, for example, earliest possible time, let's assume, it's not an official confirmation, let's assume that it would be 20th of June, June 20th. That is, what's the time? Even then 40 days time. That is, application process, notification process on June 20th, for example. Let's consider for discussion. So, exam date is on August 1st. That is roughly 40 days time. 40 days time for total filling of the application process, allotment of the centers, and within 40 days. Within 40 days, it has to carry forward. Is it possible, practically speaking? I don't think it's so. That is number one. Number two is, especially in this pandemic situation, where the alarming situation is there. So these are the two very strong reasons for postponement. Chances are here. And third important, equally important reason is the certain state governments still didn't cancel their class 12 board exams. For example, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Assam, the decision is still pending. They hadn't cancelled their respective class 12 board exams. If they are not cancelled, what happens? They had to conduct the class 12 exams. And minimum time should be there, gap should be there after the conduction of class 12 exam and also for the conduction of the Neet exam. Minimum time should be there. How this is possible? Practically speaking, it's not possible. And the decision is still pending. But yeah, this is an equally important reason. Okay. And equally important reason is the students on various social media platforms, Twitter, Facebook, Insta, also different platforms that demanding for the postponement. The students, most of the students are not in a position to write the Neet exam on August 1st. They are demanding the postponement even up to October. Of course, it's not possible up to October. Okay. And next one is last year experiences may state that the exam would be postponed. Because last year, the intensity is not this much. And the number of deaths are not this much. Even then, the exam was postponed by the central government. Isn't it? To September 13. And this year, it is even more alarming situation. Basing on these 4 reasons, there are chances that exam may be postponed. But it's not confirmed, bacho. Don't take it as a granted one. Just it's an intellectual discussion, that's it. Okay, just it's an intellectual discussion because next one is no chances of postponement. This is equally important here. We have to be balanced here when discussion, chances and no chances, we should be balanced here, okay? For no certain reason, the government, the central government may stick to its scheduled date on August 1st. Exam date, August 1st, 2021. For no certain reason, the government won't show any reason, but it will conduct the exam to be conducted on August 1st, 2021. This is possible. Yes, it is possible here. Okay. Equally important reason. As much important as this one. Next one is the counseling process and academic year may be delayed if the Neet is postponed. Isn't it? Hence, no changes in exam date and it will be stated to be conducted on August 1st itself here. Okay. And next one is government may come up with the alternative arrangements to cope up with the current pandemic situation and conduct the exam on August 1st. For example, government may consider more number of centers, more social distancing. It's possible, bacho. Yes, it is possible. More number of centers. For example, instead of 100 centers, they may extend to 500 centers. Example I am saying here. It's possible. And more social distancing is possible with this extension of the exam centers. Yes, it may conduct like this year. On August 1st, yes, it is possible here, 100% equal chances. But if you consider this point, let's analyze this point. Even if your government want to conduct exam on the date of August 1st, will it conduct? My guessing is it's not possible. Why? Because see here, on June 15th there is no clue. On June 20th, even if the notification process began, hardly it will get 40 or 45 days, not even 40 or 45 days. The minimum process in this pandemic situation, is it possible? Just think over. So that is the most important one. Next one is the students on various social media platforms are demanding here. The government cannot embarrass them because they are the Neet aspirants, isn't it? The government can't embarrass them. Government may be flexible in the postponement. There are chances here. And last year experiences also may analyze that the Neet exam may be postponed. So that is the bottom line here. That is, for example, postponement and not postponement. Here, postponement, not postponement. That is, the postponement chances, more chances are there for the postponement. Yes. But be careful here. Allow me here and allow me. Don't go for the discussions on postponement. Don't go for the discussions on postponement because Even if it is postponed, it may be postponed to at the most to 1 month or so here. At the most, that is maximum period. And it will conduct the exam as last year, because even up to September 13th, the pandemic situation did not curtail. The pandemic situation still prevailed. Even then, the government conducted the exam on September 13th. The same way, even if it is postponed to September, the government will definitely conduct the examination on September 5th. That is, you may be getting the grace period of more chance of preparation for at the most 1 month. Within this 1 month, if you utilize strictly, your NCRT can be revised totally and more number of MCQ can be practiced. So what's the bottom line? Why I came up with this video means, it's not that my intention is to say that there are more chances of postponement. It's not that one. Because I'm getting many phone calls or messages or whatever it may be, or directly asking. That's why I came up with the video to alarm the students that even if it is postponed or not postponed, don't postpone your preparation. That is the bottom line here. Whether it can be postponed or not postponed, don't postpone your preparation. Okay, plan your work and work your plan. Plan your work and work your plan. Okay, students. No stresses, no worries, no phobias, no anxieties about the postponement. Clear, students? Now it is clear now. Even if it is postponed, it may be postponed. It's not confirmed, bacho. It's my guessing, basing on the situation. That's it. Even if it is postponed, it may be postponed maximum to 1 month. Within this 1 month, you may revise the total NCRT, more number of practicing of this MCQs here. So don't postpone your preparation. Okay, all of your doubts are clear now? All of you? Okay, all the best, bacho. You should become the doctors here. That's it. That is done. Bye, bacho, all of you.